Hey, Freedom Flicker fam. Welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the stories that shape our world. And today, we've got a bombshell to unpack. House Speaker Mike Johnson dropped a jaw-dropping claim. Former President Donald Trump was an FBI informant in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. Yeah, you heard that right. Trump, the guy who's been at the center of countless controversies, allegedly worked with the FBI to take down one of the most notorious figures in modern history. But is this true? Is it political spin? Or is there something deeper going on? In this video, we're going to break down Johnson's claim, look at the evidence, and explore what this means in the bigger picture. So grab a coffee, hit that like button, and let's get into it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Before we dive into Johnson's claim, let's set the stage. Jeffrey Epstein was a financier and convicted sex offender whose crimes shocked the world. In the 1990s and 2000s, Epstein ran in elite circles. Think billionaires, politicians, celebrities. He was connected to people like Bill Clinton, Prince Andrew, and yes, Donald Trump. Epstein was convicted in 2008 for soliciting prostitution from a minor, but many believe his plea deal was suspiciously lenient. Fast forward to 2019, Epstein was arrested again on federal sex trafficking charges, but he died in his jail cell before trial. Officially ruled a suicide, though conspiracy theories still swirl. Why does this matter? Because Epstein's case is a lightning rod for questions about power, privilege, and justice. And now, Mike Johnson is tying Trump to this saga in a way we've never heard before. Now, let's talk about Trump and Epstein. The two were friends in the 90s and early 2000s. They partied together at Mar-a-Lago, and Trump once called Epstein a terrific guy in a 2002 New York Magazine interview. But things changed. By 2007, Trump reportedly banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago after a dispute. Some say it was over Epstein poaching staff. Others hint at darker reasons. Fast forward to 2019, when Epstein's crimes were back in the spotlight. Trump distanced himself, saying he wasn't a fan. But here's where it gets tricky. Trump's name has appeared in Epstein-related documents, and Attorney General Pam Bondi reportedly told him his name was on a so-called client list. So, when Mike Johnson says Trump was helping the FBI, it raises big questions. Was Trump really an informant? Or is this a convenient narrative? All right, let's get to the heart of this. On September 5th, 2025, House Speaker Mike Johnson was pressed by CNN's Manu Raju about Trump calling the Epstein case a Democrat hoax. Johnson didn't hold back. He said, and I quote, Trump was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down. He claimed Trump has been an informant for decades, dating back to when Epstein was linked to Mar-a-Lago. Johnson also said Trump kicked Epstein out of his club as soon as he heard rumors of his behavior, and that Trump has great sympathy for Epstein's victims. This is huge, if true. But here's the catch. Neither the FBI nor the White House has confirmed this. No declassified records back it up. So what's going on here? Is Johnson telling the truth? Or is this political damage control? Let's put on our skeptic hats. Could Trump have been an FBI informant? It's not impossible. Informants often come from the same social circles as their targets, and Trump was close to Epstein in the 90s. He had the access and the connections to provide valuable intel. Plus, Johnson claims Trump was horrified by Epstein's actions, which could align with someone cooperating with authorities. But here's the flip side. There's zero public evidence to support this. No FBI records, no whistleblower accounts, nothing. And Trump's own words complicate things. In 2019, he wished Ghislaine Maxwell well, not exactly the stance of an anti-trafficking crusader. Plus, his Democrat hoax rhetoric dismisses the very transparency Epstein's victims are demanding. So, is Johnson's claim a bold truth, or is it a way to deflect from Trump's ties to Epstein? So what does this mean? If Johnson's claim is true, it could reshape how we view Trump's role in the Epstein saga. It might paint him as someone who took a stand against a monster. But if it's false, it's a risky move that could backfire, especially with survivors of Epstein's abuse pushing for transparency. Speaking of which, Epstein's victims are fighting for Congress to release all the files. and they're even talking about compiling their own client list. Meanwhile, Trump's name appearing on a list, as reported by the Wall Street Journal, doesn't exactly scream hero. And let's not forget the timing. Johnson's claim comes amid bipartisan pressure to release Epstein's files, which Trump has downplayed. So, Freedom Flicker fam, what do you think? Is this a genuine bombshell, or is it political theater to protect Trump's image? All right, Freedom Flicker fam, we've dug into Mike Johnson's bombshell claim that Trump was an FBI informant in the Epstein probe. We've looked at the history, the evidence, or lack thereof, and what this could mean. Right now, it's a claim without confirmation, and it's up to us to keep asking questions. Should the Epstein files be released? Was Trump really working with the FBI? Or is this a distraction? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you found this deep dive valuable, smash that like button, share this video, and subscribe to Freedom Flicker for more unfiltered takes on the stories that matter. Until next time, keep seeking the truth.